Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. What is up, everybody? Welcome back. We are in Cities Skylines again. Let's make sure it pops up here. Hopefully it does. And I want to do an update to Fortnite City. There we go. All right, all right, all right. I have made lots of updates off stream. The city is actually coming together. Obviously, it's based off of the original Fortnite map, Chapter 1 map. And so all the little points of interest in the old map, I consider them neighborhoods in my city. So just a quick update. I'm up to 60,000 people right here. And the city is extremely profitable. I've actually never... I don't think I've ever had a city making this much money. So it's clocking like $40,000. Hey, spamming! What is up? How are you? I'm wearing my green screen shirt, and so I just realized that like my head just sticks right above the menu bar. So that looks really kind of funny. So the city is doing very well, and then of course city won't do well if you have bad traffic. So the traffic flow is excellent, 80%. You know, 70% and higher is actually good. So very happy about that. So I'll do a quick tour, and I want to change the webcam here. Let's see if I can do a different one. Okay, that's cool. I like that one. Hey, Pink, what's up? Oh, no problem, no problem. Take it easy. Have a good one. Spamming, thank you for the idea. I've been thinking about that, actually. I've been thinking about that. So since you brought it up, let me zoom in. Okay, so there was a prison right around here where Moisty Meyer was. And so I looked through what I have access to in the game, and I don't see a prison. So I've looked over to see what was available, but there is one thing that does exist. And there is the police headquarters, which I have not built. And it's a pretty big item. So when I get to this area, that's what I'm going to do. So as a proxy for the prison, I'm going to put my police headquarters where it was. So I think most of the names are showing up. There's a little bit of a glitch right here. There we go. Okay. So I, of course, started out at Tilted. And then I did something to try to get the biggest buildings in Tilted. And so you can see that it's got these skyscrapers. None of the other neighborhoods in my city have that. So that was one thing that I did. Tilted had a clock tower. So I put a clock tower right here. It also had a basketball court. So I actually put 2 basketball courts right here. South of Tilted was Shifty Shafts. So I have Shifty Shafts right there, and that's industry. So a nice proxy for Shifty. And then if we go west, there was Greasy Grove. So I've got Greasy Grove. Greasy Grove had like a shop in the middle, and it also had a restaurant, didn't it? Durburger? Is there like a fancy shopping center? And I haven't built it. Otherwise, it'll have a little icon on it. Department store. I don't like the way the department store looks. That looks kind of interesting. So visitor capacity 450, entertainment 125. It's very noisy. Where's the other one? Here we go. Visitor capacity 375, entertainment 120. So this one is actually a little bit better. All right. Let me see if there's anything else, because that wasn't Greasy. Were there any arches in the old map? I don't remember. I don't think so. That does not seem familiar. Wasn't there like a park on the south side? There was a gazebo and a park on the south side of Greasy, like right here. There was something like that. Maybe I could do that too. That would be fitting. Fountain of life and death. Yeah, sounds good. Let me see if there's anything else that would be fitting for this area. And we'll put that in. Grand Library? I don't recall a library in the old map. Opera House? No. That has to be built on land. Or on water. Science Center? No. There wasn't an aquarium. Okay, so yeah. I think that's a good update. So there were shops in the center, so I put shops in the center of Greasy on purpose. But I like the idea of putting that thing in there. Where was it at? Right here. Kind of throws off the symmetry of the place, doesn't it? Whoa, it's expensive. 190,000. Wow. And then I want to put the, where's that Fountain of Life and Death? No, I'll put it right here. It's kind of fitting. There we go. All right, so I've got Greasy. We'll work on that here momentarily. And then, of course, all the way to the west of the island was Snobby Shores. So I've got that right with a nice view of the water. And, of course, another really hot spot north of Tilted was Pleasant Park. Pleasant Park's there. Pleasant Park had, I don't know if it was a soccer or a football on the south side, so I placed that. And then northwest of Pleasant was Haunted Hills. So that was very small, so this is much smaller. And then Haunted Hills had a cathedral, so I actually put a cathedral there. And then north of that was Junk Junction, and so here's Junk Junction, and so it's a bunch of industry. And then there's trains with containers and a cargo harbor with containers, and so that was fitting. On the north central side of the map was Anarchy Acres. It was a really big part of the map. This is actually smaller than it was, but I did that, and then of course Anarchy Acres had farmland, and so there is farmland all over here. And then there was Tomato Town, which was smaller, so I got that. I haven't put in Risky Reels because I think Risky was like right here, right around here approximately. Not there yet, but I'm getting ready for that. In fact, I've got a little cinema here, so I'll be moving that over to Risky Reels. Yeah, sure, Spammy. Here you go. It has the shading for the different squares. But you should be able to see all the different places. It's been a lot of fun. It's really cool. I should give a shout out to the person that actually made the raw map. So, I mean, a person actually took time to create the Fortnite map for Cities Skylines for you to build a city on. So, kudos. They did a good job. And then, of course, by the way, as always, the music playing in the background is the Stream Vibes music. You can catch it on most music platforms. Take a look at it. Or give it a listen, I should say, not a look. Yeah, I definitely want some ideas. Hey, NBC, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I'm doing a little bit of a tour right now, NBC, so I can definitely use some help on stuff that I'm missing. So anyways, what I was saying is, like, right around here is where Risky Reels was. So I do want to build that out a little bit, and there is a cinema, so I was going to move that to where Risky was. And then, of course, there was Weeping Woods inside the forest. So here's the forest. I placed Weeping Woods in here. Do you guys remember if there was any landmarks in Weeping Woods? I don't recall anything in particular. So there's Weeping Woods. Southeast of Weeping was Lonely Lodge. And so I've got Lonely Lodge here. Really quick, in Weeping, I did put industry here, and it's a bunch of forestry. So I thought that would be fitting with Weeping Woods. That's where the industry is that does forestry. Is it Wailing Woods? What is the official name of it? I thought it was Weeping. Am I wrong? Did I get chapter 1 and chapter 2 flipped? Let me know. Let me know. I'll change it right now. Please confirm. And then south of that was Lonely Lodge. And so I put in a spot for Lonely Lodge, so this is where it was located. And then there, of course, was like, it was kind of like a park-like area. So I put a little park with trees right here for that. And then there was, I don't think there was a name of it, but there was like the train place, the container place. And so I put a little train station here and some industry here for that. And then if we go down, there's retail. And so retail, of course, had shops. So I put in a hypermarket and then this cool thing, which is called the Grand Mall. So put that here for retail. So it's Weeping Woods? Or it's Wailing Woods? Oh, okay. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. This was one of the reasons why I wanted to do this, to make sure I've got it all set up right. Thank you. Great. So we got Wailing Woods. We got Wailing Woods. And then, right southwest of Salty, southwest of retail, there was Salty Springs. And there weren't any landmarks at Salty. So it's just a bunch of homes and shops. Hey, Cyber, what is up? How are you? Welcome. And north, of course, was Dusty Depot. So that's industry. But if you recall, in Dusty is where they did the rocket launch. So I put my rocket launcher right there. So so that was one of the little landmarks or attractions. So there's the rocket launcher right at Dusty. And then if we go south, we got Fatal Fields. Fatal Fields was pretty large on the map, so it's a large neighborhood in my city. And then I've got a lot of farmland in honor of Fatal Fields. And then south of Fatal, nearby was Lucky Landing. On the northeast side of Lucky Landing, they had that temple on the northeast side. So on the northeast side, I put this temple complex. And it's got, I can't change the color, it's not red, but, it's a nice homage to what was there in Lucky. Yeah, he asked about the racetrack. Thank you. So on the far east side was a racetrack in the map. So it was southeast of retail. So if you hit the road, go southeast of retail, bam! There's a traffic park. So that was actually one of the things that the game has. Was a nice little traffic park. So I can zoom in. Can you guys see that? And there's like little cars running around. I've got it paused right now. But yeah. So I do want to put in the prison, so I'll be doing the police headquarters for that. And then obviously this map is it's like season 2, I think season 3-ish kind of map. the base map, that is. So obviously there was a couple of changes to it. So as an homage to some of the changes, I put a little neighborhood up here by the water, and I called that Lazy Lagoon because in the future, obviously, of this map, Lazy Lagoon was right around there. And then I don't have it set up right now, but right here is where Paradise Palms eventually got placed. So I'm going to just do a small little neighborhood right there. There's monuments, which are even more cool big buildings, and I don't have access to them because you need a population of 70,000. And if you take a look, I'm almost maxing out the old map and the points of interest. So I'm trying to keep the neighborhoods similar to the original map, and I'm trying to increase the population at the same time. So this is going to be a challenge. Yeah, it's going to be a balancing act to try to maintain what the map looks like, but at the same time try to get the population up so I can unlock some of the other monuments. But I'm really happy with it. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. There was a place I used to land in the old map. It was right here on the south side, and I called it Wild Wild West. It was like this old Wild Wild West looking area. It was a great place to land, so I'm going to do a little small neighborhood right there because I love landing at that place. So this is Moisty Mire. I don't have anything on it. I don't recall any significant monuments there. I did do a little thing for Flush Factory, and so, you know, Flush Factory had some industry, so I put industry here, and then I put my sewage water treatment plants, you know, in honor of the toilets. Yeah, Cyber, here you go. So, Haunted Hills, small, northwest side, on the northwest side, and it had a cathedral, and then I put a little cathedral right here. There you go, yeah. Now, do you guys remember there was a castle right on top of this hill? Was the castle was it there at the beginning, or did that come in later? I don't think that they have a castle. Or at least I don't have it available right now. It's not unlocked for me. Right? There was... Oh, the Theater of Wonders. I'm going to put that in Risky Reels. You know, theater. So that's good for that. Were there any museums? I don't recall. Do I like Flush Factory? No, I think I wasn't really big into Flush. I really like Shifty Shafts. I like what became Wild Wild West. I did like Paradise. I really liked Retail. I like Lazy Lagoon, and I like when this became a golf course. What was it called? It became a golf course. I forgot the name of it. I definitely like Pleasant Park. I did like Tilted, but I didn't go there. I went there quite a bit, but I got destroyed every time I would go there. So yeah, so it's coming along nice. I'm gonna hit play, just so we can get the city going. And like I mentioned, you know, one of the keys in Cities Skylines is traffic, and I'm doing great. It hovers right around 80. It'll drop down into the upper 70s. Sometimes it gets into the upper 80s, but I'm really happy with that. And by the way, take a look at this. This is a massive intersection. I actually made that. I swear. I actually made that. That's my creation. It was very complicated. But that's like a full-blown highway exchange. And I'm actually very happy and proud of it because it's helped out quite a bit. There's a lot of traffic, and it's working. And it's actually got a spot for rail. And in fact, I'm using it. there's a rail line that goes right underneath it and connects up to the rail at Junk Junction, right here. Lazy Links. Thanks, Cyber. Good memory. Oh, no problem, Cyber. Thanks for stopping by. Catch you next time. So maybe I'll do like a small little neighborhood right here in honor of Lazy Links. I'll do a little small thing right there. Kind of like what I did with Lazy Lagoon. Is there any boat stuff? Botanical garden? There wasn't any carousels in the game. Tropical garden? There was a garden in the middle of Lucky Landing. There was a garden in the middle of Lucky Landing. Pause. Central Park. That other one looked a little bit more like it. No, there wasn't anything like that. That tropical garden may be good. It had that big pink tree in the center. I could do that. Ziggurat garden? No, there's nothing like that in there. Japanese garden? Wait a minute, what's this over here? Oh, I have a Japanese garden. I should put it in the middle, because that's where it was. Does it make a lot of noise? Oh. No noise pollution. What about this one? No noise pollution. Yeah, I think... Is this a high school? Yeah. It's a fancy high school. All the brats go there. Yeah, I kind of want to put it here. So I would like to move these items. Let me move these. Yep. And this is the elementary school. And I want to put that other garden right next to it. There we go. I wouldn't mind the opening being in the other direction, though. Oh, shoot. That won't fit. Some slight movements here temporarily till I get situated. There we go. Okay, so we got cool little parks in honor of the thing inside Lucky. And can this be moved here or anything? It can. Seems like it's the best spot for it. So I'll leave it there. That's a crematorium. Okay, that's good. And looks like I just had straight up residences next to it. Apartments, it looks like. Looks like I had apartments right here. And then the rest were residences. That way it'll match it back up with what I had before. Okay, great. Everything else is good? Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, that's good. So I think that's a good approximation. Oh wow, we got a decent amount of people watching. Thank you, everybody. Live streams are on YouTube, Twitch, and DLive simultaneously. Schedule is in the description below on YouTube and in the panels below on Twitch and DLive. And then previous videos are available for replay on YouTube. In fact, this whole series is numerically labeled, along with a lot of the other videos that have been done in different games. And there's they're in playlist format, so you can watch them from start to finish. So we've got a little bit of traffic going on over here. Just taking a quick look. We'll put it on contrast mode, make it easy for you guys to see. Is everybody taking a right here? Let's just confirm that. Yeah, everybody is. That lane is right turn only. And they all want to get in this left lane. But my citizens are not too smart. Not too smart. They see an open lane and they're like, no, we're just going to be followers, and they just get behind everybody else. Huh. Interesting. Wow. Interesting. Traffic routes? Where are all you guys going? You guys are... Some of you are just taking a U-turn. Some of you are going straight. Why are you losers going straight? There's a highway right here. Oh. Look at that. There's a little glitch right here. Uh-oh. There's a little glitch right there. Uh-oh. Let me see if I can fix that. That's kind of a little bit what's causing it. That was very weird. Huh. Sometimes I've noticed the game does that sometimes. I don't know what causes it. Let's pause. That's what's causing the issue. Look at that. It's saying that there's a road that goes all the way over here. What a weird thing. But yet there is not a road that does that. It's like invisible. I actually don't know how to fix that. What if I do something with the train? Does that do anything? Huh! Busted! This may be the end of this this city. Weird. I wonder if I quit out and reload if that will fix it. So, let me see if that'll work. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. That definitely wasn't there before. Okay. Let me load it back up. I may have to look online to see how do you fix that problem. It's still there. Oh, what a shame. Yeah, space already occupied. Wow. How do you delete an invisible road? Alright, well, what I'm gonna do is that's gonna create some traffic problems, for sure. That's why everybody is coming over here. So we'll just do a little makeshift thing. There we go. Actually, that's a little bit closer than I want. $25 out. There we go. There we go. I want a distance of 20 between the two. Okay, so I think that's good. Let me close up the electrical right there, and that'll be a good makeshift for this glitch. So I'll have to look and see how do you delete an invisible road that just kind of happened out of nowhere. That will still cause a lot of traffic problems right here since the highway's busted. What a shame, man. Huh. That's amazing. I wonder if there's anything like that elsewhere. Alright, let me see what else I can build for the city. There weren't any landmarks in Salty, so I think I'm okay. There weren't any landmarks in Shifty. I've put all the landmarks that I can remember in Tilted. Oh yeah, there were some homes right here on the north side of Loot Lake. Let me do that. Like right here. So I'll do a little neighborhood as an homage to that. Let me pause it. Get some measurements. do I want to put it? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring it down right here. There we go. I'm just gonna bring these out to the water. How close can I get? Oh, alright. That works. I put them 12 apart. That way if I ever want to upgrade the roads, I can. Let me move this guy. Okay. Well, put some shops there and stuff, and some homes. How much noise is happening over here with the airport? I bet a boatload. Oof. Oof. All right. Maybe not. Let me work from the water in. It's gonna be homes. So homes here, and then apartment complexes. Better. now we can do apartments. Okay. And then these can be apartments. That's good. And then the rest can be homes. That's good. Nice use of that space. And that's kind of where there was 2 homes in that area, so I think that's good. And that'll help me out with trying to get up to the 70,000 population. This is unnecessary. I actually built it too close, so I'll need to move that. That road is one... I need to put it 12 apart rather than 10. It's not going to be good with electricity, eh? Okay, let me fix that. It's crooked, but I'll pretty it up later. Terrible. Terrible. I like it when it's more grid and pretty like that. So I'll work on that later. That's just a good proxy for those homes right there, so that'll help out a little bit. How are we doing on traffic? 79. And of course there's that little glitch right... Where'd it go? Right here. Does it like self-correct at all? No. Wow. God, look at what it did to the traffic right there. That's absolutely terrible. All right, let's see what else we can build. Let's see what else we can build. Lagoon didn't have anything in particular. The airport is brand new. I just put that in. 98 passenger service. Good. I think... I thought that I had plenty of space to really rack up the population. In hindsight, I was wrong. And I do not. So I should have done a lot more apartment complexes. That was definitely a deficiency. That was a mistake on my part. I should have done more apartment complexes. And I'm looking to see if there's a place that kind of makes sense for that. Hey, Savage! What's up, buddy? I'm doing great. How are you doing today? My Fortnite City is just doing great, man. Except for there's a glitch that happened in the game where one of the roads got messed up. Oh, let's take a look. There's a little bit of traffic going on over here. So we want to take a look and see if this is a right turn lane only. It is not. So let's do that. And that'll free up that lane a little bit. Make sure that only people that are wanting to take a right use it. Red spots aren't necessarily bad. It means that there's a lot of traffic, but you want to look at them and see if traffic is backed up. It's totally fine. 81%, as you can see on the top left-hand side over there. I got the cars and the houses all on my chest. That's great. That's good. Everything looks nice. The only issue is this, and it gets busy in the daytime and it clears up at night. You started school yesterday? Or not yesterday, but this week on Monday? All right, good for you. Friday's your first. Okay, well, I'm glad school started. I hope it's off to a good start. And I hope you do well in the game. That's great. Do you remember the Season 1 map? The Chapter 1 map? You can tell me if there are any landmarks that are necessary. Were there any landmarks in Tomato Town? There's just the pizza shop. There weren't any other landmarks there. I don't recall any landmarks at Anarchy Acres. The old Chapter 1. Yeah, that's right. That's right. The old Chapter 1. Look at this, Savage. Tilted. Shifty. Greasy. Flush. Loot Lake. I just built out a little bit of Loot Lake. Pleasant. Haunted Hills. Junk. Snobby. Anarchy Acres. Tomato. Wailing Woods. I put Weeping Woods, so Cyber and NBC helped correct that. Lonely Lodge. Retail. Salty. Fatal. Lucky. And then there's, of course, a couple of spots that came later, but I wanted to put small little neighborhoods in honor of them. So I put a little small neighborhood for Lazy Lagoon right by the water. That eventually becomes the Lagoon. And then I got a little placeholder for just small neighborhood for Paradise Palms. And then a small neighborhood for a place I used to like landing at called Wild Wild West. And then, Lucky had that pretty park in the very center, with the huge pink tree. And so I just put in 2 parks, a Japanese garden and a tropical garden, kind of in the center as an homage to that. And then if you recall, there was the temple on the top right-hand side of Lucky. So top right-hand side, I put a nice little temple. I got skyscrapers at Tilted. Salty has nothing. Yeah, no, it's I think the base map is chapter, or the base map is season 1, 2, or 3, somewhere around there. And so I primarily put the stuff from those in, but kind of added on to it. And then if you recall, there was the park, not the racetrack. And so over here on the right-hand side, there's a little traffic park. You can see cars going around. A couple of cars just like driving around. So nice little homages to parts of the map. Retail has got some malls in there. All right, I think that's good. City's profitable. We're good. Oh yeah, and Dusty, I put the rocket launch pad over there. Okay. What else is there? What else is there? I need to get up to 70,000 people. I think I'm gonna have to put in just some more apartment complexes. Just slightly more. Slightly more. Let me take a look at sound. I try to keep the homes away from a lot of sound. Here. There. Yeah, there's some noise over there, so that'll help out. We got some noise pollution from this guy. Fountain of Life and Death. You remember there used to be a park, small little park, south of Pleasant, so I put that there. Where's this Fountain of Life and Death here? Where's it at? I need the stats. Noise pollution 25. Let's put some apartments right next to that. That'll be good. Yeah. All right, that should... Small little changes like that should help us increase the population, because I need to unlock the rest of the game, and or the rest of the stuff that I can build, and I need to do 70,000 population for that. How are we doing over here in Lucky? That's actually really nice. It works. There's a lot of noise from the industry. These are farms, of course, so you got a bunch of cows mooing. If I get close to it, you'll hear them. There you go. By the way, I do have disasters for the game. They're turned off right now. But once the city is done, I'm going to turn on disasters. And we can see floods and asteroid hits and lightning strikes and tornadoes and see what it does to the city. I'm not noticing anything there. Gonna be a little bit of a challenge. A little bit of a challenge. Hold up. Right here, this may be an opportunity. Alright. So we're going to hang out at 60,000 population, very profitable, 81% on the traffic. I think that's good. You know, I need to do research and find out what happens if you have an invisible road where the game glitches right there, so I can try to fix that road. And other than that, we put in a couple of cool places. So I'm going to build out Paradise, build out Wild Wild West. I'm going to put the police department thing right here, and I just need to get up to 70,000 population and see how we can do it. So I think that's really good. I think that's a nice update for Fortnite City. So let's I think that'll be good for this stream. Thank you everybody for watching. Appreciate the help, appreciate the tips, so thank you. I needed some help finishing it out with you know, what different you know, landmarks are still needed. So thank you everybody for watching. Again, live streams are on YouTube, Twitch, and DLive simultaneously. Description or the schedule is in the description below, and on the panels on YouTube or on Twitch and DLive. Hey, Savage, no problem. Take care of yourself. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, you have a good rest of your week, too. Yeah, good luck on the game. Yeah, I'll catch you next time. And everybody else, thank you for stopping by. Please like the video. Smash that subscribe or follow button. Turn on notifications. Tell people you know about the channel. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.